number one in your division?
What do you
like
mean?
that. I like the confidence.
You gotta rate yourself.
Yeah.
Because if I don't rate myself, he's gonna rate me. I'm the one getting in there.
I like the confidence.
Boom, new episode out featuring J Gang, featuring Chris Congo, Gabriel, and myself, the host of the most. This week I got the big dance, Summer of Love. Last few tickets, you better grab that right now. This is coming out Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, tough. There might still be, but if there is, grab that right now because we're nearly sold out. Then got a big festival in June. If you don't grab tickets for this one, grab that as well. Like last year was a madness. Please don't miss that. Yeah, hope you like this episode. We talk about boxing. We talk about the wildest stuff as well. Stay tuned. Before the fight about Hugis is a Cuban fighter. Man had to escape Cuba to move to America. I was like,
that was the 24/7.
Yeah, I was like, that sub story is not gonna work for these men there. I'm like, my man just came from a car crash. And he didn't do no warm up fights. He just went straight.
He said tune-up fights are for people that are unsure of themselves.
Yeah.
Why am I going in for a tune-up when I know?
I'm the man. Yeah.
I'm the man, so I'm gonna do my thing.
And I swear, like after the surgery, he didn't fight for like 17 months.
Yeah, he didn't fight for a while.
That's mad. That's proper mad.
For a while.
This man's come to get a trim midway doing. He wants to do fine boy because it's bank holiday weekend.
Something like, you know.
Man's got he's got the Burberry top on. What's the Burberry top known as? Put in the comments, innit?
Started already, yeah?
The baby father special. You get me? He's got a rollie to match. Zoom in, Wes. He can't even duck his hand now because you get me? There's no sleeves. Big boy Gabs, you know.
Can't even get a trim in piece, you know.
1% gang, you know.
Can't even get a trim
You
in
get
piece.
me? When we grow up, we want to be just like him, innit?
No, I just want to be able to box. Just punch people up for a living. That's all I want to do.
Congo's the man.
Just take a frustration out of human beings in the ring legally.
That's
all I want to.
Congo's the man.
That's all I want to do.
I'm just saying, I just, in the next 5 years, I just want to be sitting ringside. What, is it going to be costing me 10 bags per fight?
You know?
Is it going to be costing me 10k?
With this inflation going on, bro,
what are you saying? There's no African discount.
What made you even get into boxing?
I started because my two brothers started, so I got two older brothers.
Are they box as well?
Yeah, they don't box now, but they started it off.
Okay.
But where my gym was at the time, it was like a youth club downstairs, and upstairs was the boxing gym. So more time I was downstairs. I never usually used to go upstairs. Yeah. But then, next thing you know, man's upstairs. Man's there like once a week, then I'm there twice a week, then I'm there every day. Next thing you know, 2 years later, when I'm 11, I'm having my first fight.
For real?
So, yeah, bro.
So you started mad early?
Young, yeah.
Mad early?
Young.
Flipping hell. So how many years now you been boxing?
Bro, 20 years.
Huh?
20 years.
20 years?
Yeah. Madness.
So you went through the amateur ranks and all of that?
Done all of that.
Yeah.
Won the schoolboys, juniors, all the stuff that you could win as a young boy. Yeah. Moved up to the seniors, boxed for GB, was there for about 2 years. Yeah. And then obviously I could see the setup, what it was like, and I was like, am I gonna go to the Olympics? Yeah. Yes, no. And I thought, nah. They already know. Me personally, I felt like they already knew who they was gonna send to the Olympics. Yeah. That's my personal opinion. Yeah. But once I saw that, that's when I just decided to leave and turn pro. I turned pro in 2016.
2016. Yeah. So you've been pro 6 years now?
6 years.
Yeah. How's the journey so far though?
Bro, it's been mad.
Because I know the pandemic slowed you up.
The pandemic killed us. Killed all of us.
That's mad, because I could see like before that, you looked like you was in a stride, ready to grab more fights and just keep pushing. So during the pandemic, how do you keep up with training?
Bro, that's the only thing I could do, bro.
Yeah.
If I weren't training, bro, it was like I couldn't stay in my house for too long. I had to do something, whether it was running. Yeah. But I'm lucky because one of my brethren, he's got a garage similar to this. But might be a bit obviously smaller than this. But he had a punch bag there, and he had pads.
Yeah.
So that was keeping me going. Bro, every day, literally every day.
Yeah.
Even on Sundays, bro, I'll go and do that. So it's mad. Trust.
So what weight class you fighting in now?
I'm a welterweight currently. Obviously,
What weight is that? Sorry,
Yeah.
literally
That's
stone wise or kg wise.
Stone wise, that's what 10 stone 7.
10 stone 7.
Yeah. So
At
I
your
cut
height.
down. Yeah, I cut down.
And how tall are you, sorry?
How the hell do you maintain that?
I'm 6'1".
Excuse me?
6'1", about 6'1".
How tall are you, please? I've got box rec here. And what they said you are here, please, No, I'm just
Because
saying.
I've said I'm about 6'1", and someone's gone, nah, you're taller. I'm like,
No, I just thought you were shorter because box recs.
what's
we
box
just,
rec saying?
So I'm just carrying the conversation. I'll get up for you here, sir.
Go on,
Sorry.
go on. Tell me.
Sorry. Just putting Chris. There's Congo. Sorry, just give me a second. What box recs?
What's it saying?
It's got you here at 6 foot, sir.
6 foot. Okay,
Yes, sir.
cool.
Sorry.
So 6 foot. So my bad. Yeah. 6
No,
foot.
just that men often like to add inches. For some reason, I was just checking, what that is. So it's 6 foot.
Just to say we like to add inches.
All good.
No, I'm just sorry.
Gabriel likes to add inches.
No, just
there.
from Birmingham,
Hear me?
raised,
Birmingham,
right?
yeah.
Okay, what was it like being raised in that area?
You must have been knocking out
Growing up.
people growing up, because that area back in the day, I remember in school
know
days,
what?
that area was rough.
My house is on the borderline of Old Kent Road and Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
So the Old Kent Road side,
Yeah,
you had the crew Brooklyn.
yeah,
But Bermondsey,
yeah.
if I'm saying from Bermondsey, bro, I knew all the top guys from when I was a kid,
Yeah.
through boxing.
Yeah.
So really and truly,
You just kinda had
everything
a
was-
pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had the pass. Not that I had the pass, but nothing really ever popped off.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? And more time, I was always in the gym anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's one of them ones, isn't it?
you see now, 6 years later, yeah, how do you maintain the passion to keep on fighting? Because you've been boxing, 20 years? So it's like, how do you maintain that focus to stay? What drives you? What pushes you?
Just knowing where I want to get to, bro.
Yeah.
Just knowing that obviously we all set ourselves goals, innit?
Yeah.
So I know my goals. I know what I can do.
Yeah.
And I know that if I just keep pushing, keep going, because my career already has been a madness.
Yeah,
Like, man's had a start and stop career. If you can see on BoxRec,
yeah,
I've had one fight. There's times where I've had time out of the ring.
yeah.
But obviously that's due to politics.
What do you think?
management,
People ducking as well?
people ducking.
Yeah,
Like, even the worst one was when I was supposed to fight one guy, Tyrell Nurse.
yeah,
He was the most experienced guy in the division at the time.
yeah,
And I was like, all right, cool. These guys, I'm just knocking them out. So I want to step up.
yeah,
So I done a full camp. I done an 8-week camp solid.
yeah.
And on the week of the fight,
Yeah.
he pulled out. Can you
Now,
imagine
when
that?
that happens, sorry to interrupt. When that happens, obviously with a camp, you've got to pay your sparring
got to pay,
partners.
yeah.
You've got to pay your physicians, your physios, your hand wrap guy. So what happens when that? So are you at a loss when someone pulls out? Or what actually happens legally in that sense?
Yeah, a big loss.
And there's
Yeah,
nothing
loss.
legally you can do to the other party to try and reimburse you.
There is nothing you can do.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's
seriously.
mad.
So even legally, there's nothing in like the contracts that state that if a fighter pulls out, then
No. Most contracts for boxing, well, from what I've seen and at my level
Yeah.
at the moment, we sign it probably on fight week.
so what do you mean? So go on.
The fight with Luther
Yeah.
Clay,
Yeah,
I signed the contract to actually, we agreed,
yeah,
but I actually signed the contract on fight week when I entered the bubble. Same with McKinson. I signed it. I was at breakfast. They brought up the contract. I signed it.
So is that to safeguard things like pulling out? Because obviously, let's say you're going to pull out a week before the fight, just before you sign the contract. Then obviously, because you're not in a contract, there's nothing to sue about, I guess.
True, but at the same time, I don't know.
Okay.
I just think that's just how it goes for now. But obviously, when you go up in the rankings and up the levels, I think you need some. It's better safe than sorry. Plus, the promoters are putting the money up for the fight. The broadcasters, so more time you'll probably sign a contract before before he gets announced.
So now you're with Boxer, yeah?
I'm a boxer, yeah.
Okay.
Sky.
So how many fights are you in contract with them?
For now, I've signed a multi-fight deal. So right now it's probably I've got 2-3 fights left on my contract.
Okay, so how often you gonna? Oh, this year.
This year, yeah.
So basically, you got like 3 fights this year.
I'm trying to have probably more. But let's see. I'm
You
trying
say
to
you're
stay
gonna
active.
you're trying to run up the numbers.
I'm trying to run up the numbers. 'Cause it's like for me, I feel like I'm catching up. Where I've had bare inactivity in my career, I feel like I'm catching up.
So what's your record now?
I'm 13-1.
13-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that was on points, isn't it? You lost that.
Which fight?
The fight that you
the
lost.
fight that I lost,
Yeah.
yeah, on points.
You think you should have won that?
No, stinker. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't in the right mindset.
Not that. I just think that experience beat me.
Yeah.
Because I remember coming up, I sparred McKinson.
Yeah.
So that's why I was so confident.
Yeah.
Because I know, like I said, I know what I can do.
Yeah.
So when I sparred him, I had 2 fights.
Yeah.
He was having his first title fight.
Yeah.
So that alone shows you what level he was at.
Yeah.
So he was already up there.
Yeah.
So he already knew how to get through.
Yeah.
But for me, I was new.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I blame that really on myself because I should have took the initiative to step on the gas when I needed to. And in the fight, when you watch the fight, when I did step on the gas, he was very tense and he didn't want to know.
Yeah.
But when I just stuck to his pace and just stayed there, like I said, the fight was a stinker.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I done that, he loved it.
Yeah.
He was comfortable there. He even said I made the fight easier for him by chilling. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'd have been vexed if I said that to me still.
Bro, it's crazy.
How do you bounce back from that? Because obviously, I think people see losses different to most other sports. Like you can be Man United, and you lose a match, and it's not the end of it. But it seems like when it comes to things like combat sports, especially boxing, when you lose, it's almost as if they feel that that's it, to forgetting that people lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's normal. I'm not saying it's normal to
normal.
lose, but
You know what it is?
people lose.
It's just this generation where all of a sudden everyone's trying to hang on to that zero. Everyone's trying to hang on to zero.
Floyd's come and mashed up the game.
Yeah.
He's come and said, I'm the best, and I'm keeping this
Floyd had 0. What's his name? That from Philly, that finished at 36-0, and he was in Creed.
Andre Ward.
Yeah. So Ward was what 36-0. Yeah, all them men jumped out with 0. So now everyone's trying to keep up with that.
So
but these times, Tyson, Ali, all these men, they were
they
losing.
all fought each other.
Yeah, they all
Tyson.
No one was ducking.
Tyson was like, bro, if you was my boy, we'll fight each other.
Yeah.
So me and you, we'll just build it up.
Yeah.
Say, listen, this is what we'll do. We'll build up the fight. Just push me somewhere and then boom. And then that's how they used to make money together. They said their boys used to fight each other. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
But now, if I go and fight you, bro, it's beef.
It's beef. It's like that.
It's beef. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like AJ and Dylan. You get me? Back in the day, them men probably were sparring with each other regular. You
I
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
they've sparred, but they've been in camps together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've been in the same Klitschko camps. So.
Then all of a sudden now it's just like it's war.
Yeah, so how do you navigate in regards to financially with boxing? As you said, when people pull out of a fight, I'm assuming that you're probably banking on that money for that from the purse. So when they pull out, does that technically mean that you're not going to earn any money again to your next fight if you're not sponsored?
Yep, literally. You won't earn nothing. So I could have a fight in June. Let's say even myself, I get injured. Bro, that camp is dead in the water.
And all the money that you
I've
spent, everything
there,
is...
I won't get that back.
Wow.
That's
mad.
why you get sponsors to help you out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you ain't got no sponsors, bro, you're working. And when you're working, sometimes it's hard, bro, because you're going to work. You have a run-in before you go work. Then after work, you have to go to the gym and do your training session. Or you got sponsors helping you out. So all depends, innit?
Okay. Because I've always wondered how it works. Because obviously I've got 2 mates that box, and I've heard the mad stories from their end when people pull out of fights. And one of these is a heavyweight, and there was a fight that happened where someone pulled out, and he had spent bags on training camp, all gone, all gone. And bearing in mind that he's not going to get paid again to the next one. That's why sometimes when people fall out of fights and they just got to throw anybody in, people get upset as fans, not understanding that, mate, I need to recruit. I need to eat money somehow, even if it's just to repay the camp. I need to chop some money somewhere.
Yeah. And I know these big camps are peas.
Yeah.
Because I remember speaking with someone there and they were like, oh, right, Usyk spent like 50 bags just on sparring partners.
Because I swear, some men who are sparring partners get like 1K a round.
Some men
get more.
Get 1K a round. Some men get £10 a round.
Huh?
All depends on you.
What?
Yeah, £10 a round.
To get knocked
Hold
out.
on, wait. You're gonna punch me in my face for £10 a round?
£10 a round. Yeah. Some men get £10. It all depends.
Basically, just wait, hold on. You're saying a round. So let's wait. So I've come to the camp. So say Chris Congo has messaged me. Said, Rob, I want to punch you up for a bit. That's because I've got a guy who's a bit tall, lanky, no legs. So it's you that I want to fight. So I come into the ring. You're telling me £10 a round. So if you knock me out in that first round, well, I don't. That's the £10. That's
Let's
it.
hold the tenner.
It depends.
Hey, Congo. Hey, wait. Man just says, alright, hold the £10.
No, seriously, what? So let's say it's £10 a round and you wobble me and I'm like, yeah, I can't do it again. I can't do it.
I doubt it. Like I've been in camps. Like last year I was in Spain. I was in where was that? Was it Granada? I was somewhere, but I was high up in the altitudes, mountains, bro. Hard to breathe out there. So the champion, world champ, Arsene was there. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at him, watching the spar. Bro, he takes so long to warm up. He warms up, takes like an hour before he spars. Bro, he's gone in there, dropped my man in the second round. So and he's like, bro, what am I doing? But at the end of the day, they've come. Yeah. So he has to pay them. Yeah. He can't send them home. Yeah. If he sends them, sometimes it's hard to get sparring partners.
I've heard technically that most of the damage that boxers actually take isn't actually in fighting, it's the years of sparring. Is that true?
It's the years of sparring. It depends what kind of sparring you're doing. So if you're doing constant wars, 12 rounds, bro, that's gonna take a toll soon. Yeah. But if you're mixing it up, like in my gym, we mix it up. So we might do technical. Some days we might do just body sparring, so no head, just body. Yeah. And bro, it's all about having just mixing it up, man. Yeah. Literally.
Man said 12 rounds, you know. Yeah. Your brain is just fried, just taking hits and hits and hits and hits and that's the thing. I see, like when I'll be watching, like for instance, like Christian, he goes, what's his last gym in thingy? In Loughborough.
Don Davis's gym.
No, Loughborough.
What, Miguel's?
Yeah. So I see Christian go there to work out, and I'll see like the background, and I'll see some man will have headgear on. Yeah. Other men are just raw. No headgear, week in, week out, day in, day out, and I'm thinking to myself, rah.
That's why they took headgear out of amateur boxing. They said it's more dangerous to have it on. I don't know how. Huh? They said scientifically, it's more dangerous when you're getting hit with a head guard on. But I don't know how they found that information. That's why they took it out.
What are you saying? What when men have got headgear, they start throwing punches harder or something? It must be.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. And just remember, in training, you got bigger gloves, bigger everything. You got headgear protecting you. Yeah. So, it's mad.
Soon they're gonna ask man to come in the ring with helmets.
That is mad though. Do you not feel? I don't know. Obviously, you seem, when I meet boxers, they always seem, most of them always seem very calm.
Chilled.
And it really scares me, because you seem very calm.
Yeah.
And it worries me, because you switch like that the moment it's time to get in the ring. Like literally, like you could be calm like this, and then as soon as you get in that ring, you're a savage, where literally, I'm trying to break your face. Yeah. And it scares me, because you seem so calm and cool, but I can see in your eyes that you're not. But he just seems so I know what I can do. Like
just switches on the killer instinct.
If it's needed, if I need to, I will. If not,
you got to, bro. Because if I ain't coming to kill you, it's kill or be killed, bro. Yeah. Literally, bro. So if I'm coming there, all this touching gloves, hitting you, going, you alright? Yeah. Nah, bro. Not in boxing, bro.
How much of the battle is won outside of the ring?
I would say 80%. A lot of it is one outside, because it's a mental battle, bro. Yeah. There's days where man will be sparring and I'll be like, I got touched today, you know. Yeah. That was too much. That can't happen again. Yeah. And then you have a good day sparring, and then you have another day like that. And then you think, flipping now, what is going on? Yeah. Why do I keep doing this? Yeah. But it's all part of camp. You get your ups and downs. It's not every day you're gonna have a good spar. Yeah.
Well, how about sometimes you see, like with your opponent here, do you feel sometimes when, especially like weigh-ins and that, when you see them in your head, you're like, I've got my man.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I've felt that before. I felt that. Yeah. when I boxed, who did I box? I boxed Luther, and I looked at him and I said, I just got you.
Yeah.
'Cause I had him from COVID times.
Yeah.
Because he was like, his manager come on Twitter and said, Chris should fight someone else. We don't want the fight no more. So Eddie Hearn must have put, you lot don't want the fight no more? Okay, no problem. Go look to fight somewhere else then. You ain't fighting on my shows.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, bro. It's cutthroat, bro. It is cutthroat in this business.
Wait, start again, say it again.
So imagine Luther Clay's manager has come and said, Chris, we don't want to fight you no more. You should fight these guys. And then Eddie Hearn has seen it and he's gone, right, so you lot don't want to fight no more? I'm giving you lot opportunity on my show to fight.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight? No problem. Go fight on another show. Go fight.
And that was it, axed. That's it.
And just like that, it could have been axed.
So man had to fight.
So man had no choice
But to fight, yeah.
but to fight. So we made it happen.
Yeah.
He had no choice. He had to fight.
What do you think
That's
about
what
the
I
game
needed.
now
Got
where
it.
you're on Boxer, Eddie's on the Zone, innit? Then you've got Hennessy Sports.
Hennessy
So like
Sports.
Chamberlain, Isaac's on Hennessy.
Frank Warren.
Frank Warren. What do you think about the game now? Because it feels like it's going down that American route where if I'm on Hennessy, if I'm on the Zone, if I'm on Boxer, the chances of us clashing, it's going to be impossible.
It's political, man.
It's mad political.
These promoters just need to say, look, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
We've got to make the fights happen.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll tell you one fighter who's really on it, who actually showed me and told man that, yo, I'm going to holler at my man and holler at my man, DM him, tell him, yo, let's link up and try to make this fight happen. He's a light heavyweight. I was speaking to him, he said, nah, we need to make these fights happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to DM them and say, yo, are you on fighting, yes or no? You know what I mean? And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Same way with when Floyd saw Manny Pacquiao at the basketball court, took his number. He said, let's have a meeting. We'll sit down properly. We need to make this fight happen.
Yeah.
And that's what the promoter should do. Just sit down, man. Like, we're all going to make money at the end of the day.
Everyone's going to make money, but it comes like the TV rights is the problem.
TV rights.
Yeah.
TV rights is the problem.
Yeah.
Then sometimes it's the fighters. I'm the A side. Oh no,
you're the A side. I'm the B side. Yeah.
It's all political, man. But we need to cut that out.
What do you think? What do you think is the best way? Like, you see, like, obviously where you've got like in the heavies now, it come like everyone can't avoid each other regardless of what network. What do you think that's down to? Do you think that in that side where someone like Dylan, Usyk, Joshua, what's his name, man? Gypsy King, all these man, they've kind of got the power now to choose that whether they want to fight, who they want to fight.
I believe so. Because they all do big pay-per-view numbers. So regardless of who, let's just make the fight happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like now, I think for the heavyweight division, now I feel like everyone's starting to fight each other. Yeah. But there's still some fights to be made. Yeah. Which we want to see. Obviously, we got next week, Tyson and Dylan. Yeah. That's one I wanted to see. Yeah. I therefore want to see Dylan and Joshua go out here again. I want to see that. I need to see that.
I want that to happen again.
I tell you one I want to see. I want to see AJ and Deontay.
Yeah.
That's a fight. Even though they both don't have belts, it's still...
It has to happen.
It's still a fight, I think.
Yeah, it has to happen.
It's got to happen.
No, it has to happen.
Yeah, I still want to see that.
It has to happen.
Who's number one in your division at the moment?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah. Me. Okay. Who else?
No, that's what I'm asking. It's a good response.
Of course.
I was trying to catch you off guard. It's a good response. It's a good
Someone said that
response.
to me the other day. I was at a podcast. They said, "Raw, who's the top dog in the division?" I said, "Me." What do you mean?
I like that. I like the confidence.
You got to rate yourself. Because if I don't rate myself, who's gonna rate me? I'm the one getting in there.
I like the confidence.